What's up, everybody? It's the Incidental Nerd here with Tribe 3 Productions at the Squared Circle Expo, and I am speaking with
Dominic Riggio of Mess Bucket Comics.
Thanks for joining us today. Give us a little bit of your time. We were just discussing your Roddy Piper comic book, which, you know, being that this is a wrestling con, obviously this is going to pump people up. And you've also got a British Bulldog one that is showing right here.
On the way, yes.
Tell us a little bit about the process.
Yeah, so it was an absolute honor to be offered the opportunity to write the Roddy Piper Kilted Avenger comic book, which we were approached by Pro Wrestling Tees and the Piper Estate.
Awesome.
He's a talk show host by day, vigilante by night. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's in there, Tony Schiavone, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mick Foley. There's Coconuts. There's the gold car that from the Hollywood Back Brawl.
Yes.
The They Live glasses are in there, and all the Piper one-liners that you'd want to hear. It was like just sitting down in front of the computer and hitting Piper semicolon. Now I'm going to write Piper dialogue. It was just so much fun for me.
Yeah, that had to be a thrill.
Oh my God! So the way we were going to move forward was, we were going to introduce 4 wrestling characters. It's going to be basically the wrestling character that you're used to and you loved and watched as a kid.
Yeah.
But change it a little bit. So like British Bulldog, UK Defender. He's a pro wrestler and also by day, but he also works secretly with MI6.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna. The story is going to pursue for about 4 comics, introducing 4 different wrestlers.
Excellent.
And then they're going to take on the big bad guy, a la Avengers style.
Okay.
His name is Ruth S. Heel.
Ruth S. Heel. Oh, I get it. I got it. Very punny.
Right. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. I mean, this is... I've been a lifelong wrestling fan, and I had all this useless knowledge in my brain. The very first wrestling event I ever went to as a child was WrestleMania 3.
Dude, I knew that he was going to say, honest to goodness, WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
Now I'm stumping here. Dragon, Ricky the Steamboat Dragon, the Steamboat, thank you, versus Macho Man.
That's right.
That is my all-time, you were there? It's my all-time favorite match.
I was there, and nobody had worse seats in the Silverdome than mine. I could touch the top of the Silverdome. They looked like ants, but I didn't care, and it took 3.5 hours to get out of the parking lot.
Oh, my God.
It was a nightmare, but I didn't care. I was a kid, and I had a blast. My dad was just hitting he's an old Italian guy, just miserable, hitting the horn. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'm like, Dad, did you see Andre the Giant? He's like, the hell with Andre the Giant. I want to get out of here. I got to work in the morning.
Well, that's a memory, because that's awesome.
I thought they were all going to be like that. And the next wrestling event, I was like, it's not as cool as the last one.
You went to one of the best manias of all time.
I didn't know that. I was like 7.
That's amazing. So when we first started talking, came over here to your booth. You do some other comics as well. What other kind of stuff do you do? I noticed the hockey one there.
Yes, Donnybrook. So I started that off. What I wanted to do is bring like the essence of playing minor league hockey to a comic book. And a lot of people were telling me it's not going to work. Sports, nerddom, it's not going to cross over well. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to do this. If it doesn't work, I'm going to, out of my own pocket, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And it was probably the best thing that I've done. It started off as my junior hockey stories, and then Darren McCarty from the Detroit Red Wings liked it so much. He gave me a story from his pro career.
Oh, wow.
To adapt into book 2, right?
Yeah.
Up there, Darren McCarty's the owner of the Burnaby Blazers, Stone Lumberjacks from Western Canada.
Okay.
Brian O'Halloran from Clerks got on board.
Yes.
Oh. He owns a team in the league, the Hell's Kitchen Heathens. Wow. Roddy Piper owns a team in this fictional league. He's still alive and doing well in my fictional league. They're called the Kilted Avengers.
Okay.
So what it does, it follows the trials and tribulations, the life on the road, the puck bunnies, the rookie initiations, all that fun stuff. And so each book that comes out features a story from a former pro player for authenticity. So it's close to my heart, and I love it. I want it to be a TV show.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's my ultimate goal.
Awesome. I really appreciate you giving us a minute of your time here. And the last thing I'd like to do is just give you an opportunity. Where can people find all of this awesome art if they're not coming to the con to see you?
Yes. Listen, people, take your fat little fingers out of the Cheetos bag and grab your phone and go to messbucketcomics.com. Hit up the store, buy everything twice. You have to have a backup in case you lose it, okay? Messbucketcomics.com.
You heard it here first, guys. Thanks very much, Dominic.
Thank you.